Sarah Kendrick, who is the owner of RHEA Services. Sarah and I met a couple of years ago now, right? It's been a few years.
We were trying to figure that out, and I couldn't remember exactly how we met. So it's been a while.
Yes, it has. So Sarah here is our 5-minute speaker this evening, so let's give her a hand.
When you think of family, what comes to mind? I remember playing euchre with my grandpa, and how if you didn't like your cards, he would say, well, learn to play with those and we'll give you something better. I remember my grandma's bingo bars and how we still haven't been able to replicate her recipe. I think about my mom out in her beautiful flower gardens, surrounded by her flower friends, and I think about the way that my grandmother would say, anyway, anytime she wanted to change the subject. Something that comes to mind for me when I think about family is legacy. As you can see, I'm a redhead, and I have 5 redheaded brothers. That is part of my family legacy that my parents passed down to us, is the genes for red hair. Seriously, when we all get together, we're like a walking advertisement for the Ginger Genetics Convention. It's really a sight to behold. But our legacy is more than our physical traits. It is also the intangible gifts and lessons that we learn. Entrepreneurship is actually woven into the very fabric of my family legacy because I am a 5th generation entrepreneur. My great-great-grandfather, all the way through my father, had their own businesses for years. And it is part of that, my legacy, a wonderful part, and it is one of the biggest reasons why I did not want to start my own business. I saw how hard it was. When you think of your family, what legacies do you have? What things are you trying to pass along to the next generation? What are you actively trying not to pass along? That's something that we found missing in our family legacy when we lost both of my grandmothers within 3 months of each other in 2020. There was information that was missing. It was a time of such great sorrow for us, and it really highlighted the need, the importance of preserving and passing down our essential information because we couldn't find what we needed. We were thrown into chaos and uncertainty because we lacked the details that we needed to navigate the aftermath of this great loss. It was an eye-opening experience, and it really fueled my decision to start my own business. It was a venture born out of a desire to fill the gaps in our and other family legacies. I am so grateful that I have had the opportunity to grow my business over the past 3 years, and I now get to help families, small business owners, and caregivers to create their informational legacy so that they're better equipped to navigate those unexpected times. Because we never know when those times are going to come, but they will come. I get to help them create a legacy of peace instead of one of chaos, and that's a remarkable thing. Not only do I get to ask families how they met their significant other and what was their first car, I also get to help them consider their informational legacy, those not as fun, but potentially more important pieces. How do we pay the bills? Where are those retirement accounts? How exactly are we supposed to take care of the kids? When do they need their meds? It's the information that you don't typically think about sharing, but if someone isn't there to do what they do, it is essential information to have. You see, our legacy is not just the grand gestures or our extraordinary accomplishments. It's the everyday choices, the small kindness, our sacrifices for the greater good, and our unwavering commitment to our family's well-being. Doing the hard work now so that they're taken care of even when we're not there. So as you think about your family legacies, how can you create your unique tapestry of your family history It may not be the red hair or the entrepreneurial spirit or changing the subject by saying, anyway, but what can you do now to help create a legacy of peace for your family?